think that's a fact. Facts. Did you hear that? Mary Jane, good afternoon, and welcome once again to About That Time. We're back here again, doing it big with our boy, the one and only Teddy. He's fresh off a new album. He's touring the world. He's doing his thing, repping New York, living in LA, making it happen. Thank you so much for coming through, sir.
Thank you for having me, man.
No thanks necessary.
Appreciate it.
We're getting warm in here. Kalia rolled us up a fresh About That Time blunt.
Backwood at that.
A backwood, no less. We got the honey. We got the honey dip. You got the package? Yeah, we got the honey dip. It's a rarity out here in these parts. But you got the honey.
You know?
You got the honey. We got the money. We rolled it up. This is collectible. They tell me this is collectible. You know about this? Like the flavors are like collectible. You get.
They got vanilla and banana and.
There's like a berry.
Banana would bother me.
The two, I think the three that are rare is banana, vanilla, and I think there's like a wild rum.
Wild
but
rum.
my thing is, it's
what
a
makes a rum wild?
It's a blunt.
What do you think? What makes a rum wild, Kalia?
What makes a rum wild?
Yeah, he said wild rum is the rare backwood flavor.
I think it's what rum does to you.
Yes, it's true. Rum gets you. Rum gets you wild, so it's wild rum.
I've had some rum in Jamaica, and let me tell you, man.
That was legit.
You turned up.
I'm sorry, y'all. But no.
You gotta try the dad joke once in a while, you know.
Yeah.
People appreciate the dad joke. It's all good. Teddy, tell us what's going on, man. What's been cooking?
Man, just chilling. Just dropped the album. You know, just hanging out.
How's that feel?
It feels good, bro. You know.
Was that a long process for you?
It was took time involved, but not too long. But it's like when you have a lot to say and you just get something off your chest, you know. So it's like, take that, let the world ingest it, and just, move to the next.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Are you kind of like spur of the moment creative process? Are you always in that zone? Like,
I try to keep it separated. It gets twisted, so it's definitely I work, like everything I do is spur of the moment for sure, but it's like those moments, they're rare. It's not an everyday thing for sure.
I feel that. So what were some of the first exposure you had to like just making music and creating like that?
Probably I was in New York and a friend of mine, Skizzy Mars, I don't know if you ever heard him, an artist. I was just chilling with him. He was making music. I didn't even make music at that point, and just being around the studio and shit, like being around creative people. And that was it, man. And then I met McCone in New York early 2015, something like that. And just meeting these artists and seeing how they were, working and how they were moving and everything, and just watching creatives be who they are, and that's how it all started,
I like that. And then you got some support for some bigger people out there in terms of evolving as an artist, which is a nice advantage. And also you got music in your family too, right?
Yep. My uncle, he's in they're still a band, but Bombshell Rocks in Sweden, sick punk band. You guys should all check them out. But they're fire, yeah. Legendary to me. They opened for like Blink-182, Millencolin, all that stuff. So
that's very cool. So have you spent time in Sweden?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I got like nowadays pretty much all my family over there and shit. So definitely I try to get over there as much as possible.
Now, I was reading recently about a Swedish summer crawfish boil. Are you up in this?
I've never had crawfish.
You've never had crawfish?
Wow. Never had crawfish.
Yo, that is a crime right there, friend.
I don't know.
Hold the phone.
I don't know. I really like shrimp. I fuck with shrimp heavy, but I know crawfish in the same family, but I don't know.
Have you had a chance to eat crawfish?
No, not
passed?
even an opportunity. An opportunity.
Oh, well, Kalia, sometimes she's got to speak bluntly here. We're going to let Kalia speak bluntly. She has a crawfish opinion.
Teddy, I'm telling you now, because you've never had crawfish,
right?
Do not have it until you go to New Orleans.
Okay.
I want your first crawfish experience.
Be a proper
has to be in the bayou, and then you go over to Sweden, and then you fuck that shit up.
All right,
we good.
That was Kalia's crawfish virginity tips. If you're going to lose your crawfish virginity, do it in New Orleans, where many kinds of virginity could be lost. But crawfish virginity in New Orleans is a very, very good look.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It is great down there. But I will say, there's a lot of lit crawfish in LA, too.
Hit me with one.
Okay, boiling crab. You ever done the boiling crab?
I have, but I didn't have their crawfish.
Oh, in season, because crawfish is seasonal as
right?
well.
Yeah.
You can, if it's frozen when you're off season, it's a different vibe than if you get it fresh in season. But the reason I had asked is because Sweden has this really legit crawfish festival during the summer. I think in August. and they have a whole other take on it because we're kind of used to like the Cajun seasoning,
Cajun,
and in LA it's a lot of Vietnamese run crawfish spots, so it's a kind of more of like a Asian perspective on the spice profile. But I think in Sweden y'all do it with dill. It's
Really?
like that dill crawfish boil.
Well,
Really?
Dill
Yep.
chips are good, so
I fuck with the dill chip,
right. The dill chip
Yeah.
is always a good.
but
thing.
that's a dill pickle chip. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I like bread and butter pickles.
Oh, I
just
fuck with
found
bread.
them. I
don't mess with sweet pickles though.
I don't know. I ate my first pickle like 4 months ago.
Are you like hesitant when it comes to food? No crawfish, and you just had a pickle, like the first pickle you've ever had. Like,
I like, you know how you always go to. I'm like a grilled cheese guy, right? So if you go to a diner and you get a grilled cheese, it comes with like a little slice of a pickle. Like I stayed far away from vegetables, anything green, for a long, long time. And then I tried one. And it was cool, but then I had a bread and butter one, and I think those are great, the sweet ones.
all right,
Maybe that's what I need to do because
I-
I don't like pickles. No relation to my personal life, but I don't like to.
true. For clarity's sake, Kalia, for clarity's sake.
I also
It's
don't like to
important.
eat pickles, but I do like fried pickles. I had my first
I've
fried
heard of that.
pickle like 2 years ago at the OC Fair.
That sounds like, is it a fried pickle in a sandwich, or is it just
no,
like?
it's like they you know how they do the deep fried Oreos and all that type of
Yeah.
stuff like fair food. They
Right.
had fried pickles, so I was like, okay,
Let's
I'll
try
try
it.
it because I haven't had anything bad fried.
dipping sauce. Is there a
It
dipping
was
sauce?
like
moment?
ranch and
Ooh, I like a
some type
ranch.
of
I mean,
aioli.
basically fry anything, dip it in
Yeah.
ranch.
Yeah.
That's a satisfying
But I
experience.
am gonna try these bread and butters now.
Yeah, you gotta try. They're sweet. They're good. You know what I'm saying? If you smoke a nice backwood.
Guys,
Pickle.
pickles, and you can drink the pickle water too.
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I
that's
mean?
crazy.
Hot.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's some of the secret trainers, they drink the pickle water.
I had a pickleback shot.
There you go. That's a
last
pickle water.
St. Patrick's Day, and I about vomited. So I don't know.
Don't do
Was
that.
it dyed green? Was it extra green?
I think it was just as green as a pickle usually.
Greenish.
Mm-hmm.
Pickle juice. Pickleback shots are banned.
Yeah.
Teddy, you
In
ever
my
take
life.
a pickleback shot?
Nah, definitely not. I don't like pickles like that. You know what I mean? I only like the bread and butter pickles. I can't.
What about a bread and butter pickle shot?
Nah, it's like, I mean, I'll try it. You know what I'm saying? If we're all drinking and we're getting turned.
Boom.
If it's lit, it's lit. But besides that, I'm staying far away from that.
So you've spent a good time in Sweden, it sounds like. Have
Yeah.
you performed out there as Teddy?
Not yet.
Are you looking forward to that?
Very, very much.
On the radar?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Very soon.
Okay. Any
But
others?
that is gonna that one will be one that means a lot. You know.
100%.
Having family to be able to come out and support and stuff will be dope.
Yeah,
So
facts.
I'm looking
and
forward to it.
anywhere else that you're excited about traveling to?
Yeah,
let the people
Russia.
know.
And low key, it's not all, but sometime this summer I think I'm gonna be heading out there maybe. So hopefully, but the first show in Moscow, Russia, wherever it is in Russia, is gonna be absolutely insane.
Yeah, you ready for it?
Yeah, for sure.
You feeling the vibes? You getting that Russian love?
For sure. And
Okay.
I love them too. So Russia's lit. Everywhere's lit, but Russia's really fucking lit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they know how to turn up.
Yes, they do.
Have you been out there?
Never.
Okay, you're just ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm ready.
I feel that. Any tour? Are you like? Do you like the tourist sites when you go to a new place? Do you try to like hit? Are you gonna hit the Red Square? Or
I try to like, whenever I've been traveling and stuff, like subtly hit. You know what I mean? So like,
Right.
not like make a plan of going.
Why
to
you
see.
walk through?
Just walk through.
Yeah.
And just the vibe and the people and just connect and.
Now you're a longtime New York guy,
Yup.
and there's a lot of vibe in New York. What neighborhoods? What neighborhoods when you were growing up in New York? What was some spots you like to go to vibe in New York?
Like downtown, like Soho and shit, around there, Lower East Side. Sometimes some nice sunny days in the park, smoking up.
Can't argue with
You know
that.
what I mean? Whatever, everywhere in New York.
Now here's a question for you: what is your preferred slice location? Are you a
Okay,
pizza guy,
okay,
and what's your
yeah,
preferred
yeah.
slice in
So
New York?
there's like 3. So like my whole life growing up, it was Pizza Pete's. Okay, it's on It's like a random pizza shop. It's on 76th and something, on the west side, maybe Broadway or something, maybe Columbus. I'm not sure. Besides that, Prince Street Pizza, obviously, right, which is downtown. OG, amazing. Grimaldi's is really good.
That's a night.
Yeah, like those 3 right off there are probably my favorite.
It's
But
a great pizza location in New York.
Oh, it's crazy, man. I can't even eat pizza out here.
No,
It's not the same.
Why
Like
bother?
I try and it's like, nah, it's not wasted.
But what we do have out here, and I was thinking this in the car just yesterday, I feel like tacos are pizza in LA.
Oh, for
You know what I mean?
sure.
Like it's like on every corner you can get some
Yeah.
taco. It's
I
very
don't know where the good
Anytime of
tacos
day.
are though. I know Chavalita. You know Chavalita?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the taco trucks definitely
Trucks
hold
are
it
good.
down.
There's a really good taco truck on Venice and La Brea, Leo's. It's really good after, like, you go 2:00 in the morning.
That's
there's a line
that's
to
a
the
party.
street, and it
That's a
is
party.
bomb.
Where are the
Taco.
people? They're at Leo's.
If you're ever like in the Slauson area, there's a guy who does a pop-up taco shop every Tuesday and Thursday. Taste this LA. Jesus.
Guys, we have crawfish virginity tips. We have esoteric taco stand recommendations. About the time is just looking out for you. If you're just joining us, Mary Jane, it's about that time. We're chilling with our boy Teddy,
What's
Westfest
good?
TV, everyone out there in the Snoop universe. Thank you so much for checking in with us. It is a very lit ass Friday. We are doing our thing. Teddy, we do a little segment on this show we call Post It Up. We take some pictures from the internet. You tell us what's going on.
Yeah, it's lit.
All right, here we go. Picture number one from tonight's installment of Post It Up. We got a classic one. I think this is chilling in the studio, yeah?
Yeah, so that's in the studio. I think that's the day I made the song I Have Dreams and Nightmares. That's Pete, and that's my boy Val sitting next to me. And that was, that course of those 3 weeks, it was like a month, maybe a little over that, was probably one of the most magical times of my life. So anytime I even see that vibe, that fixation, whatever it is, there's something about all those photos from that night that you know, give off a good vibe.
Tell us a little bit more about what went down those 3 weeks. What was going on?
Just work, you know. McConan and Pete were just making their album and just work. That's it.
In New York?
In LA, out here.
Okay.
Yeah. It was just work all day. It was like, I swear there was no break, you know? 3 weeks, just whatever, 3 weeks, a month, whatever it was just straight through.
Absolutely. Now,
Yeah.
Speaking of things that are straight through, this next picture on Posted Up, I think you're walking straight through a
Yeah.
big line of weed trees.
Yeah, okay, so I was on tour with Fat Nick and Bexy in September and October and stuff, and that was, I went to Connected, I think. That's what it says on my shirt. Yeah, went to their farm. But you know what the craziest shit is, right? And I'm still pissed about this, so I fuck with you guys and all that shit, but we pulled up there, we didn't get any weed.
Stop it.
I swear to God, like they hooked us up,
Wow.
laced us up like a day before and stuff, but we went to the farm expecting to be
Yeah,
like,
for
listen,
sure.
we're gonna be trimming and
Totally.
taking bags and
Yeah.
smoking everything. It's like, it was like a surgical lab.
Totally.
You know, I had gloves
Different.
on. I couldn't even breathe in certain areas and shit. So it was
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
but
Yeah, it's a whole other operation, not what you
That
imagined
photo,
it
when
to
I
be.
see that, that's my letdown vibe. You know, it's
Sad.
like I'm posted. There's a beautiful,
You're like,
beautiful
surrounded
life
by
behind
weed.
me.
Can't,
I
touch,
know,
can't touch any of it.
Crazy.
Look, but ye shall not touch. We got another one from Posted Up. This one, I think you're rocking the crowd. The people are liking it.
Yeah,
They're lighting their lighters. Where is this?
That's a dope shot.
I think that is in Montreal.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's a good town, huh?
yeah. Beautiful city.
How has how was going on the road with Fat Nick?
Oh, it was everything you think it is. You know, the
Right.
best time. It was more than just tour. It was a culinary experience. You know, it was everything. It was great.
Oh yeah, any food you ate on the road that you want to shout out?
Yeah, there was one really, really good Mexican taco truck in, I think, New Mexico. Or something like that. That was, like, really fucking bomb.
Life changing.
Yeah, and I don't even like Mexican food like that, but it was lit.
Wait, hold on. You definitely eliminated a lot of cuisines. I'm
I
just
eat
gonna say
sour
straight up.
Skittles and grilled cheese. That's it.
And
That's it.
What is it? The butter pickles?
And some dill chip, butter and bread pickles, but not even like that, you know? Just when I'm, like, feeling interested, you know?
So grilled cheese, sour Skittles.
Yeah, just like
And that's
junk
it.
food.
That's how you get your summer
Chips.
body ready.
Now, are
folks.
you like do you do the ill grilled cheese, or is it just kind of just like white bread,
Oh no,
American
it's
cheese,
super
or like
simple. Yeah, just American white. Just, you know, get that thing golden and dip it in some ketchup and
ketchup?
yeah.
I never
No one does that,
dipped
right?
my grilled
That's
cheese in
weird.
ketchup.
Wow.
No, I'm
definitely-
well familiar with the ketchup.
I
dip.
definitely
The
can't eat a
ketchup
grilled
dip
cheese
on the
without
grilled
ketchup.
cheese. That's classic. That's
Okay,
classic.
okay,
That's
alright.
approved for sure. Okay, we're getting some love from our audience out there. Norma Rodriguez. Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Love to
Norma.
everyone.
What's going
Norma,
on, Norma?
shout out to you. Love right back. Thank you for popping in the comments and saying hello. And anyone
wasn't
else
planned.
out there, Mary Jane Land, Westfest TV. Welcome. It's about that time. We got another picture from Posted Up. This one, is this a rendering? Is this...
No, not even. This was just a fan had sent me just a DM of a mess, and it just was that, and I guess they made the art. It was like anime styled, like digital drawing and stuff, and I was just, it's dope.
Mm-hmm.
When I saw it, I was like, it's like kind of what I want to look like.
Right?
You feel me? No, I'm joking with you, but it's
No, it's
perfect.
kind of fun. You probably would have some sort of futuristic motorcycle too, if that's what you looked like.
Yeah, there's like
Hoverboard
castle on
for
the
sure.
back, the stars and everything.
That's the castle life, right?
That's the castle life.
You want to put? Why don't you put us in the game? Anyone out there who's not up on the castle life, tell us more about the castle life.
Man, it's just a mentality, you know. It's just like it is what you make of it. But just listen, castle life's, we doing what we do.
Castle life is what you make it, guys.
And you could join too.
Whoa, you got the rhymes and everything,
I'm joking.
dog.
I'm joking.
Next level.
Free bars.
If it rhymes, it must be true. That's what I generally say about things. Now, we were speaking about New York a minute ago. This next picture, I believe, is on the streets of New York, close to where I actually used to live, in Chinatown.
Yeah.
You hitting up the Chinatown spots?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I went to like, I went to do some like shoot or something around there, and then I was just walking around lonely. I was alone, and I was like, damn. And then I took a photo, and then I was like, yeah, holy shit, I'm in Chinatown.
Holy shit, I'm in Chinatown. Sometimes that's how it happens, you know? You're in New York, you're walking around, you turn a corner, and then you're like, holy shit, I'm in Chinatown.
Yeah, low-key, I just like took a photo really quick. Like I was just like smoking. Honestly, I think I first originally just sent it to a friend, right? Like really, and then I was like, damn, I didn't even realize it was Chinese writing in Chinatown behind me. It's pretty
That's
cool.
true. Yeah, sometimes you're just taking a selfie and the whole world reveals itself to you, you know?
Exactly, right?
Wild times
You
that
learn
we
new
live
stuff
in.
every day.
Wow.
Very
Wild
wild
thoughts.
times. Now, speaking of wild times, wild things every day, you have a new homie that's been chilling with you. He's stuffed. He's cuddly. What's his name?
Oh, it's Edward. We're not on good terms right now.
What?
Oh,
There's
no.
beef with Ted. Guys,
Yeah.
this is a news flash. A breaking news. There is a beef in the streets between Teddy and
it's
Tedward.
all good, but it's not what it used to be. That's all I'm gonna say. you know?
Damn, hearts get
Snap.
broken out here, man.
He got popular and switched
Yeah,
up on you.
You know, he just stuff went to the head, and he just
People get cocky, man.
yeah.
I'm sick of it. It's social media.
It's social media. Should we blame social media?
Absolutely.
Yeah, we should.
Guys,
Honestly,
we are
for everything ever.
officially blaming social media.
It's
The-
your fault.
The Prince Teddy and Teddy beef is all because of the internet.
Yup.
God damn.
We were friends. We were besties. We chilled every day, and then he just dipped on me. I didn't even think he could walk, but clearly he can fly.
People have no loyalty sometimes, man.
Sheesh.
Nah, it's
That's-
cold. It's very cold out here.
It is
it's
cold.
freezing.
It's cold. All right,
freezing.
we've got someone checking in right now. Gabrielle Fabella, hello from Toluca, Mexico.
Hey, hola.
I
¿cómo
mess with
estás?
Toluca, Mexico. What's Toluca, Mexico like? I have no idea. Where is Toluca, Mexico? I don't know.
Amazing.
It's some part of Mexico. Mexico is a beautiful place.
Absolutely.
beautiful.
Amazing culture, amazing food, amazing history, amazing beer,
Amazing beaches as well.
amazing beaches, amazing mezcal. I mess with some mezcal, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So Toluca, Mexico. Thank you for checking in. Have you done a trip down to Mexico?
I haven't, but I love you guys and Mexico.
Well, I don't think anyone's gonna disagree with that. Have you been to Mexico, Kalia?
Yes, actually, I used to host and DJ for Royal Caribbean, and one of my
Hey.
routes took me through Cozumel every 3 to 4 days. Shit. I left pieces of
Wow,
you owe me nothing.
it gets deep. And,
Oh, yeah.
and
Pause.
what kind of cruises were you working on? Were these like party cruises, or were these like elderly people just chilling cruises?
So my contracts were 8 months at a time. So it was anything that could happen within that contract span. So most of my cruises were your normal everyday cruises where I had a range of ages on the ship. Now, of course, like in the nightclub, it was 21 and up.
family friendly cruise.
Right, but like during the day, I would have to do. I was with old people a lot. Like during the day, we would do like the bingo on the board, like shit like that. Once the ship
Chill.
was docked, then my job was done. Like that was like the best job to have on a cruise ship is to be on the entertainment staff because everybody else has to pretty much like work. Like
Yeah.
everybody else is working while you guys are having fun on the land. They're making sure the ship still looks good. My job is with the guests.
Right.
So what they're doing, I'm doing. So when we were on land, we were on land.
But it sounds like some of them pushed you to party pretty hard.
Oh yeah, I definitely, the drunkest I've ever gotten in my life were the 2 years that I was working for Royal Caribbean. There are nights that I don't remember. There are things that I just, as a normal functioning human being, would have never done. But when you're on a ship, you know, it's ship life. Hashtag ship life. It is what it is. It's like being in the Navy, but not.
Just add alcohol. You never know.
Yeah, and it was dope because, like, if you've been on a cruise, when you bring alcohol on board, you usually have to check it with security. You can't take it to your stateroom with you because of, like, laws and shit.
Really?
Maritime law.
Yeah.
So you can't just party? It's not just like a big party?
No, well, like, say, because a lot of people, you'll buy alcohol on land because it's
Yeah.
duty free. Like, so it's like you'll have a bottle of some shit that's like $10 versus $30 here.
So they just want you to buy there.
Yeah, no, you can take it. You can buy it. You just can't, like, you bring it back home with you. You can't take it to your room on the ship
and
because
drink it.
basically they don't want you giving it to minors. That's their whole thing behind that. But when you live on board, you can do whatever the fuck. I almost thought I couldn't cuss. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Guys, we are allowed to cuss. But, you know, you never know. It's not usual, so, you know,
I
sometimes
forgot
you have
for
to
a
check
second.
yourself. All right.
It was a good time.
We've got, this is kind of, someone's LOLing at you in the comments. Amador Chico.
It is.
It
You
is.
just got Biebered. He
It
said,
is.
is that Bieber?
I've been gotten Bieber too many times, man.
Word?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
But I love Justin Bieber.
Shout out Justin Bieber. It's okay to look like Justin Bieber, I think.
Oh, yeah.
But the answer is no, guys. This is Teddy. We're chilling with him on About That Time, Mary Jane, Westfest TV, doing our thing. We do a segment on About That Time we call Roll the News. We check in with the world at large. We see what's going on, and we talk about it.
Breaking news.
We have a first story on tonight's installment of Roll the News. The world's smallest McDonald's just opened. It is in Northern Europe.
Oh my god.
In Sweden.
way.
This McDonald's is for bees. This is an attempt by the McDonald's franchises in Sweden to restore the native bee population. What they've decided to do is they've made a mini McDonald's on all the McDonald's properties just for improving the bee population.
And there's honey in there?
I guess it's a little
what's
space for
drawing
them
the
to-
bees to
I
this place?
don't buy it.
No?
No. I love McDonald's too. But it's come on, this comes with a catch. There's no bees in there.
You don't think the bees are fucking
I don't
with
see
it?
any bees.
I don't
Now,
get it.
according to this story, the restaurants are also swapping out their lawns for native wildflowers that are full of pollen that the bees will be naturally attracted
So
to.
now every time somebody wants to get a Big Mac, they're going to
getting
get
stung,
stung.
yeah.
Oh, this is a ploy to get people to lose weight.
Wow.
We're going to be terrified to go to McDonald's.
Way to put
So we're losing weight.
the bee sting.
Bring it to America.
The bee sting. People don't like getting stung by bees, for
Exactly.
sure.
I
No.
would never go to McDonald's. If there was a bee house and, you know,
It's like swarms around you.
no thank you.
Yeah. Seems like it could be questionable, I'd say.
not
But
safe.
I mean, those could be some chill ass bees in there getting like little
Little sweet teas.
micro French fries or something like that. Yeah, a little sweet tea moment. That sounds pretty chill to be a Swedish bee in a McDonald's. We have another story. Is not as tasty as our first story. In fact, it's much less tasty. A group of Ohio middle school students have been accused of tainting their teacher's food with bodily fluids. Guys, this high school is the Hyatt's Middle School in Ohio. They're straight sperming in their teacher's crepes.
Man,
Wow.
That's wild, guys.
that's fucked up.
That's wild. That's doing it dirty.
Wow.
Ohio, the state of Ohio. Your kids are going there. Apparently, it was discovered after students were circulating videos laughing about it.
What?
And what happened? That's what happened, guys. It was part of the global gourmet class, and I think they definitely took it around the world with that one.
See, this is when I couldn't be a teacher because I would have beat everybody's ass and their parents. Like,
Right.
who raised you? Heathens.
Totally, but
You nutted in my juice?
yeah, it's really gross.
Not okay.
That's really gross. We get into dumb shit when we're little kids. You know what I mean? That's like, within the realm.
Well, maybe
of
because
being
I'm a
dumb.
girl, I never thought about rubbing one out in, somebody's pie or anything.
That's true. That's probably more of a male, like something that would
Maybe.
be.
It's a weapon.
It
I
is.
hope
That thing
ladies
is.
don't do that.
Yeah, No one do that, you know.
Well, yeah, no one. But
Just like keep that. You know, you can think about it, but not really a point of doing it. But as I was saying, we get into dumb shit when we're kids. Did you ever get into dumb shit when you were young?
Definitely, but not like that, man. That's some crazy shit. That's not even dumb shit. That's weird shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's too next
But I
level,
definitely got
guys.
into a lot of dumb
Something's in the water in Ohio is all I'm saying.
Something is in the water, guys, but make sure you triple check that water glass before you gulp too deeply because motherfuckers putting stuff in your shit. Okay, we have a third story. This one is a story that broke last week. A woman in Florida, she was arrested for having CBD at Disney World. She's a mom. She was treating her arthritis.
Isn't CBD legal?
CBD is legal. Disney in Florida.
And it's medically legal, right? Weed is.
I don't know.
whatever.
Florida Disney cops messed up this nice lady. She's 69 years old. Her name is Hester Burkhalter.
Oh, yeah.
She's a grandmother who suffers from arthritis. She got popped for having CBD at Disney World.
No, I mean, I'm assuming she was smoking, not like eating.
I believe she didn't even have. It was the CBD oil. It was like in pill form and oil form.
I mean, that's crazy.
How
But
did they? I need more information.
Disney, you're failing really hard.
Look at this poor woman.
Look at this
She's
poor
hurting
lady.
right now.
She's a grandma. She's trying to eat some CBD. I don't think anyone's getting hurt at Disney World from a little grandma eating CBD, for damn sure.
That is insane.
I can become the CBD eating grandma, guys. It's okay. I'm cool with that. I can impersonate Hester.
It's kinda funny, though.
I would be very pissed. She was actually recommended. She actually is part of the Tennessee medical program and was recommended CBD by her doctors. She spent 12 hours in custody and was released on a $2,000 bond.
shout out Florida.
Florida, you guys just setting the bar high as always.
That is cracking me up. That
That's
sucks.
reasonable.
Poor lady.
Yeah, that's awful.
Was she carted out of Disney World in handcuffs? This woman.
Yes, she was in handcuffs, and not only that, she suffers from claustrophobia, and she had a claustrophobic incident in the cop car and had to be removed from the cop car and put in a bigger cop car
A
because
claustrophobic incident.
the initial car was too small.
Wow.
Okay, we got a shout out from Russia, guys. Russia's getting love. We're giving love. It's chill.
Anastasia was a
shout you
dope-ass
out,
movie.
Russia.
Can't wait for the remake.
They're doing it right. You know what I mean? The people of Russia, we fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Teddy. We've checked in with the gram. We've checked in with the world as a whole. We also like to check in with the stars. We do a segment we call Astrology Time. Before we get into Astrology Time, we do have this very, very high-tech bong. Would you like to take a bong hit with us?
Yeah, I'll take a little one.
All right, here we go.
How
Now,
high tech is it?
I'll walk you through it.
I might need another. later.
Oh yeah, we can do the USB bong cam, the
Oh, there's a
webcam.
fucking bong cam. It's lit. Wait, we got a lighter.
Does anyone have a lighter? Do we have fire in the house?
Boom, boom.
Bam, bam, bam. We got the fuego.
Here you go.
See,
Okay.
I smoked too many cigarettes
I don't know what
in my
that
life. I
was.
kind of stopped smoking, but I still do smoke to really like hit bongs, you know, like clear them and shit. But-
Okay, so this one, when you want to hit it, you just push down.
All right, cool. Wait, and what if I didn't push down? What would happen?
Well, you're gonna be able to fill the chamber, but when you want to clear the chamber, just push that
Oh
down.
my god, now this is
It's amazing. Change your life.
this is
This is made by NASA contractors, changing the world. Don't push it down until you want to hit it, like clear it. There you go.
it's really smooth actually, huh?
Yeah. It takes NASA level technology to make the bong smooth.
We said that at the same time, and it was not planned.
This is a pretty
No,
cool piece
Ruben.
right here. This is a cool one.
Yeah.
NASA.
Kalia?
That's what they smoke in space. These are facts. Ask Neil Armstrong. Talked about it. They only told you that in honors history. That's how I know. In regular history, they don't tell you that. This is Neil Armstrong's bong.
That kind of rhymes too. I feel like that could
Neil
be
Armstrong's bong.
Neil Armstrong's
What's up,
bong.
my mom? She's watching. She's not.
All right. We've got Kalia. She's filling the chamber.
Mm.
There you go. You got it. You can clear it. She got.
Damn it,
She
Neil.
got. It's that NASA level technology, guys. It will mess you up. All right, Teddy. we're gonna do some astrology time. We like to break out our salt crystal lamp, set the vibe. We get into the astrology time zone. We want to make sure that we summon the stars, all of this energy. What we do, you're an Aquarius.
Yeah.
What we do is, do you ever read your horoscope?
I don't, but it is often read to me.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's exactly what's about to happen here in astrology time. We take your horoscope. You know how it can say all kinds of different things. We pull out different sentences from your horoscope. You tell us if you think they're on point or not.
Yeah.
Point number one that the horoscope made, they often fall in love with people who don't live up to their standards.
Oof. No, I wouldn't say that.
No. Okay, that's a thumbs down. The horoscope is sometimes on, it's sometimes off, but that's a thumb down.
Yeah.
These ladies deserve the love. That's what you're trying to say?
Definitely.
Just give love where love is deserved. We have another element from the chart. Says he is never a frivolous spender. Are you smart with that money?
I don't know. Sometimes. No, I don't know. I don't know about that one.
Okay, the credit cards aren't maxed.
Nah, but no, definitely not.
Okay. The horoscope, again, sometimes it's on, sometimes it's off. Number 3 has a tendency to be somewhat preachy. Would you say that people say you're preachy ever?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
In the right setting, in the right.
If you have an
in the right
idea,
light.
you're gonna
Definitely gonna voice
try
it.
to make that point.
Without
Okay.
a doubt.
Sounds like it was a little
And I'm
warm
always
in that
right.
one. Always right. That's a pretty hard one to live up to sometimes, but sometimes you're always right. You can't help it.
Yeah, only if I'm talking about it.
All right, one more from your chart here on astrology time. Can give the impression of being an airhead, but is more practical than they may seem.
Yeah, for sure.
Defying stereotypes, defying the impressions, showing people that you're delivering the goods 24/7.
Without a doubt.
It's not easy.
But
Okay.
I'm just chilling,
Yeah, just chilling, man. Well, it seemed like the horoscope kind of was 50-50 there. It was off on a couple, it was on with a couple, but that's sort of how the horoscope goes.
Yeah, the stars align,
Yeah, absolutely. Was anyone in your family into the horoscope?
I think my mom, but I'm not even sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's reasonable. Well, that was astrology time. I think it did a pretty good job.
It set a vibe,
That's 100% what astrology time is about, because
Yeah.
ultimately, here and about that time, we like to check in with you, we like to check in with the world, and we like to check in with the stars. And as long as we check those boxes, we've done our job. Now, this is the part of the show, Teddy, where we like to make sure we give you an opportunity to let the folks out there in Mary Jane Land know about what they should be checking for this coming year.
Lots of music, lots of visuals, a lot of collaborations, and just good energy all year, and just keep moving forward and keep pushing and just stay positive,
100%. I can't agree with more with any of those things. But Mary Jane, make sure you're checking for Teddy. He has a new record out right now called Teddy. He'll be in a city near you soon, dropping good music and spreading good vibes. Mary Jane, thanks so much again for checking in. Teddy, thank you so much for coming through, sir.
It's lit. Thank you guys for having me.
It's been about that time.